A silent game of football where sign language is the order of the day to communicate different aspects of the game. I bring you the deaf who can play and pass the ball just like any other normal person. The foot soldiers are the nucleus of a football game. The physical language on pitch is usually blended with highly charged verbal encounters on playing surface, actors throwing tantrums and charging towards each other livens the occasion. Imagine one as quiet as a flopped show, yet it is normal here as Wachiso School of the Deaf exhibits its passion. With what is on display, you will hardly envy the able-bodied. Still on the unorthodox, on the touchline, Coach Kamyaswale too yields to the unusual. Sign language here is the way and only way for coaches to impact on a game. The coach signals message to players who absorb every detail at will. The 5-a-side units can't wait to hit ground running.
Then the signs that we express on the pitch, most of them are international. So a deaf student or a deaf player, a normal player can understand them, interpret them in a situation. Then the skills, these are people, you see here we receive students from at a secondary level. So they have passed through their primaries, some of them grow up in academies. In fact, some of these players become deaf when they are already grown up. So some of them come when they can talk but can't hear. They are, with the skills, some of them like they are inborn. You see, they grew up in a football family and so on, or in a football society. So they learn, and with the deaf, because they don't have so many things that disturb their brain, given their inability to hear. So they concentrate more with the practical bit of life.
Football language is a universal recipe. Pass the ball, dribble, long and short passes. What is unique here, however, is how these players are able to respond to same goal.
They develop a language in the field that they use to communicate to each other. And it's amazing because sometimes we wouldn't know that it's the deaf playing. They have a way they communicate to each other, and the football game will go on very, very well.
In a normal game, the referee deploys normal tools, a whistle, a flag, and anything that is football related. In the struggle to realize their potential and dreams, the letdowns are unspoken.
When you look at our enrollment, the money we bring in is very little, because this guy is about 159, and you run a full budget of academics and core academics and feeding. So really, at the end of the day, you find that you have challenges of having all these things done and completed the way they should be.
Adebasiku Stephen, the team captain, aspires a national team for the deaf. Funding will help that huge jump to international summit.
Then when he's mobilizing other deaf colleagues to come and join his team, he wants to be the manager and the boss of that team. Even the deaf they can join the deaf club. They are the same as the hearing. They can also play football.
If that wish yields, then Uganda will join Egypt, South Africa and Kenya, a handful of countries with regular national teams of persons with hearing impairments. There shouldn't be any excuse for you to develop your talent. The deaf can ably play ball just like any other normal person. Only they need is support from both government and well-wishers. Ngabo Emon reporting for UBS TV in Wachiso.